So we're doing Aussie Slang with lightning fingers. I'm still Mr. Mindless.
Mr. Mindless? I thought you were Mr. Wim. Oh no, that's...
I was, but now I'm not. I've had like fucking 3 different name changes in this whole entire show.
Wim Dinkle, and what was the other one?
It was Bob Dinkle, my twin cousin who died mysteriously. Wizard Dinkle, who nothing happened to. I'm just now Mr. Mindless because it was suggested. I'm like, that's actually a much better name because it suits the show. And because, you know, the other host isn't in the show anymore.
Who's the other host?
It was Barry Berry.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what do we know about Aussie slang? Because as you are probably the most Aussie dude I know.
Oh, really?
In the shit you say, yes.
Am I really that Aussie? I mean, I'm a bit Dutch and a bit Kiwi.
Yes. I don't know anyone else who says crikey dingo.
Oh, that's true. Actually, it's really funny because I work at like a fancy restaurant, so when I say Aussie slang to all of these like European people who are like European born, like a French guy and a Dutch guy, whenever I say Aussie slang, they're like really surprised and kind of taken aback because it's like, oh, g'day David, and then it's just like, well, hello. It's really weird.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I mean, I've been overseas plenty of time, and it is really weird to speak as an Aussie around British people
and it's just little
German people. It's just they're very
particular.
Yeah, they're very surprised by how we talk. I mean, like, are we surprised by how British people talk?
It's their language, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we might we make fun of it. I guess
we can make fun of it, but yeah, we kind of appropriated their language and twisted it and said crikey dingo.
Yeah. For some reason, we don't know why.
I like the phrase crikey dingo. I just think it's like so stupid and out there.
It is. It's pretty great. I have friends who question why I say it. I'm just like, I know what to do. Yeah. I mainly say it because you used to say it a lot, so I just like it just became a part of my of what I say. I'm just like
crikey dingo.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of other ones. They're just the only phrases that I use are the ones that just like the only times to use them is when it's totally out of context and like a little bit out of character to say it. So when you're supposed to be prim and proper, or you're having a conversation with an intellectual and you say, "G'day, crikey dingo, how's it going, mate?" Then they'll be like, "Cool."
Yeah, I think it's just, there's some kind of a quirk when it comes to Aussies that you can quite easily just say something that just doesn't make any sense, and people just think it's a part of your slang. Like you can say "flame and teddies," and people will just think they're like, "Yep, that's a saying. That's what people say."
Classic Aussies. And if you say it to another Aussie, they'll just be like, "Cool." I remember Arj Barker.
Or they'll call you a bogan.
Or they'll call you a bogan. I remember Arj Barker did a thing where, like, a comedy skit where he goes into like a department store, and he was saying that like, oh, you know, the guy comes up to him, it's like, "Oh, hey mate, can I help you with anything?" And he just said, "No man, just having a squidgery didge." And that was just, yeah, no worries, breezed over like it was nothing. But who the fuck says squidgery didge?
I don't even know what the hell it means.
It doesn't mean anything. It's just apparently an Aussie slang.
Yeah, because there's a difference between like abbreviations and Aussie slang. Like, I started hearing people saying "arvo" for afternoon, and I didn't understand what the hell they meant by "arvo." I thought they were talking about some kind of a bloody convention or something.
Yeah.
And so when it comes to like abbreviations, there is still obviously a method to its madness because it's abbreviating a word.
Sure.
Yeah. But with Aussie slang, it's just random bollocks that just combines into words with really no meaning whatsoever.
But it's nice. It's a bit of fun.
Yeah, it's a bit of fun. Yeah. You can just rant literally in what people think is your native language, even though you're just speaking gibberish. Really, it's all Aussie slang really is.
And they've got classic Aussies, man. What can you do? I really don't like how Australians are portrayed as stupid in films or American films or TV. Like in Sense8, there's this Australian girl, and she's just an idiot. And they even say a line that's like, oh, I don't know, she says something stupid and then goes, "Oh, sorry, I'm Australian." It's just like,
yeah. Yeah, I've seen that before. They had a film, I think it's Funny People with Adam Sandler, and they had Eric Banner in it.
Oh yeah.
And it was like such an obvious thing that he was Aussie. Like he was playing an Aussie as it was because he is Aussie.
Yeah.
But he had this whole room to himself where it was just full of like St Kilda merch and shit. And they watched the game of football and he just said all this stuff that to Adam Sandler just sounded so mental. And he's just like, what the hell's wrong with this guy?
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, I just some Aussie portrayal in films is just pretty shit.
It's a bit unfair, but I think it's.
There
nice.
was more unfair things in portrayal.
Yeah, definitely. Like that is so minor in comparison to like, it's not even racist. It's just like you're a bit of a dick for portraying Australians like that.
But easily the best one is in The Simpsons, where there was a bug called the Kid from Australia, and to check if the toilet water spun the other way, if it was clockwise or anti-clockwise. And they both kids got in trouble for long distance communication. That was quite funny.
What a classic.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's anything more to add for Aussie Slang?
I mean,
We could go for a whole selection of it, but
Aussie slang is whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
That's all that needs to be said.
it can be completely out of context.
It's all about delivery. You got to deliver it right. You got to deliver it straight, like it's the truth. Squidgerididge. That's a word. That's a thing.
Alright, so this has been Aussie Slang with Lightning Fingers, which isn't Aussie Slang unless you want it to be. I'm Mr. Mindless, and we'll see you in another episode of my show. I don't know what you're trying to point to. They can't see it past your legs.